I don't know. All right. NBIS. No, what are you going to do? Let's go to what got us here, right? Calls. SG mentioned docking. Range. 3-day move. Just from 52 to 70. It's okay. $18-point range. Wonderful. Love it. City. They're buying Citicorp Leaps here. This is the better bank. You're going to buy a bank. You have to have a diversified portfolio. That's the one. Citi, they're buying Leaps. It's not great endorsement on the banks, by the way. MVTS, sexy. Good work. Has it in it. Has everything you want. Boom, drives. It's got drives. It's got range. It's got volume. It's got follow through. 3-day up, 3-day roll. A lot of these 3 days, all right? So we're going to have what? Inside days, so you buy it on the dipper. YPF is self-explanatory. It's all these ones. It's a group of 5 stocks. We're all chasing these. AAOI, AXTI, FSLY. They all end in vowels. Y before I, except after C. That's it, right? AXTI, AMPX. They're all begins with A, too. These traders can't even, they get so excited, they can't even get past the alphabet, the letter A. AMPX, AAOI, AXTI. What are you going to do? All right, Path has earnings tonight. HPK has earnings tonight. It's a retailer in the morning. Dick's Sporting Goods Store. It's Dollar General. Ollie's Basement Bargain Store. We know Jane Horn shops there. The little Christmas presents at Ollie's. CarMax. Why this pound? See, oh, how about this one? All right, I felt like, didn't I, everybody? I felt like a sucker. A sucker. Yesterday selling Kohl's. Toddler laughed at me when I said I could have been in the next tax bracket. I sold Kohl's at 15. I thought it was a genius. I bought it at 13.20. 13.20. Right here. After it came out with earnings. There's me. Right there. And I sold it at 15. Oh, Mike's trade, Mike V. I turned around, it was 17. I left more meat on the bone. But you know what? I turned around. Kohl's again. Now it's finished. It's had its chance. If Kohl's, or no matter what the stock, but that had its shot. You know what? You look at some of these other retail. You know what I just looked at? You know what's a short? PVH. Philip Van Heusen. There's the weekly. Look at this thing. And by the way, this is a $61 stock. This is something they would attack. You know, it's not like they're trying to go to Macy's and you got to try, you know, short, by the way, bearish, short 200,000 shares to make a little catch up, a little money. PVH is a short. That's a good short. That's going to work. PVH will work. And if it doesn't, okay, you did the right thing. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it. Better do it before I do. PVH. So retailers in the morning, they're weak. Oracle. Now, it goes without it saying that you thought that Oracle, if the Oracle was up whatever it was, 10 to 8%, 10% 2 weeks ago, Oracle would have saved the market. But now Oracle, not only is there a dead cat bounce, that they took a chance to sell everything else into the Oracle saving software. Will save what? Oracle is going to pull a Kohl's. You know what Kramer's buying? This could work. Starbucks. Yeah. It's Starbucks. Fastly. At least I'm not shorting. CoreWeave. CRCL. Serve. Gave it all back. FIGR. BW. Not BMW. BW. See this? Look at this. OG. Listen. I always tell the guy, there's only very few people that I right here, Sunrise Trader. Guy's a behemoth, man. He's got 200 people following hymns. He sold hymns. I said, nice trade. Thank you. Appreciate the respect, Sunrise. He gets a lot of people talking to him. He gets the picture. Oxy. Okay, I just posted Oxy before I got in the room. There it is. A little bit overbought on the RSI, but this type of market, as you've seen in everything else, going from memory stocks to SanDisk to oils to silver, they could stay overbought and oversold, vice versa, for a while, especially with the VIX over here. This Fastly. Even Marty follows me. See, Marty follows me. This is what I don't like. I'll tell you what I do not like. And I don't think many are going to disagree with me. This right here. Trump says oil will be coming down. Trump, market holding up well. The more that he focuses on these two areas that are very important, obviously, in the market, oil and the economy, the market, leave it alone, man. You know what I mean? Don't. The longer he says something like that, oil's going to come down. Even the president, the longer it won't. Stop. Stop. Okay, listen to Jesus. All right, you can be an atheist outside the market hours, but from 9:30 a.m. Eastern to 4 p.m., be religious. Jesus. Sweepers remain quiet. All right, take the picture. There's always something to do, right? I think people in this room are trading well. Everybody's staying in their lane and doing very well. So, all right, chill out, relax. Let's be pros here. Intel, obviously. Vonage, VG, Vonage. That was the old VG. YPF, there are more calls. NBIS was also on the public Jesus feed. Does it mean it's going to work or follow through? No. But it's active traders, or especially with this trend, calls, volume, everything you want, no matter if you're short, medium, or long term, that's a stock that we're here to take money out of the market with. All right? Whether you think it's going to 150 or 80. Start yelling at some people. Who's on here? Long term. That's a Jane Norm. I need glasses at Ollie's. You know what? The thing is, and by the way, if I could see better with glasses at Ollie's, believe me, I'd corner the market on spectacles. But yeah, I think this Ollie's is going lower. You know what I think is going lower? Dollar General. See this Dollar General weekly? See this? I don't like this stock into earnings tomorrow. This is not what you want to see. This is not what you want to see in Dollar General. Because you know what? It's all about the weekly. And I watch this weekly. I've been trading this thing a little bit. Oh, watching it. Where is everybody? No one's talking to me? Did I insult everybody? If Jay Norm can't be insulted about me saying he shops at Ollie's for Christmas, then everybody else have a thick skin. Come on. Hang in there. I shop there too. Who gives a shit? Who has earnings tonight? FUTU has earnings. Have fun. You don't want to be wrong on that one. Path, Lewis has earnings. I don't like it. Sherry, thank you, Miss Sherry. I knew you were there. If she's not on an Expedia trying to fight flights in South American countries, then she's trading. But she was up early. I saw the star, and I know what time it is out west, so I appreciate the respect. You're off the hook. We're all chasing the same one, so I have to say it again. AAOI, Fastly, AXTI, Dockin, good eye, Sherry. Well done. Proud of you. Range, price action calls. I'm out of breath. Get 9 Discord rooms. Listen. With what I said, with the VIX like this, and there's a lot of other things to do, let's concentrate on something right now. This NN, I'm going to tell you something. I saw when this stock, I'm not biased. I'm in it. I sold a chunker. I sold 6,000 just right here. That's me. I sold 6,000, and I'm working it. It's all about the weekly for me. See this weekly? The previous weekly right here on NN is 1631. That's the weekly close. It still looks great on everything, but yesterday morning it was freaking 1583, and I got a chunk. So I know it's not where it's been; it's where it's going. But if I can average cost down and get some and finagle it better to a better price, I did. You'll see the positions. NVTS sexy. CRML day off. That took calls the last week heavily. What's this thing doing? CRML day delay. Let's keep an eye on that one. Yoga, gym, and Duolingo. That's fine. Yoga, that's the complete opposite of what I do. Revving back into the gap will hold. I'm going to tell you. XPEV, what happened to that one? 3 days up? LI is earnings tonight. Oh, God, look at this LI. Don't make me do it. And you know why I like LI? LI Auto? Because what is it, an acronym or whatever they call it thing? For Long Island, where I'm from. Long Island, New York. The second best town in America compared to Cleveland. Carmen's. Yeah. Who's texting me? Someone's texting me. Does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Okay, let's go down the smart guys. Okay. Now the smart guys at the close. You know that. Big day for the refiners. I don't think Moss is a refiner, but we're in this thing. Oh, no, he's not. Valero. You know what you should be taking? PBF. No, I don't like it. I'm not taking PBF. I'm not good at these type of charts. I'm not good at these type of fills in the middle. These are not. I'm not saying I'm a one-trick pony, and I only buy breakouts because I don't believe me, I buy thick things in the hole too. But I don't get that one. Let's go with next big trade. Breath over soul. Leaders acting strong as breath over soul. With leaders acting strong is a good recipe for big moves higher in top stocks. Let's look at MAGs. AMPX. He's on it too. It is an incredible initial move for this stock. It is. We're all on the same thing. We're on the same thing. TJ. He wakes up early and he's late. He's in Europe. I think he's in England, TJ. Have a good evening. Hope tomorrow's the market. Thanks, man. TJ's an OG. I know him for a while. I've seen him on the message boards. He's a good kid. I like TJ. He has his own Substack or his whatever, right, TJ? Whatever you do, your own letter. But you're not trying to pilfer. You're here to learn, not to pilfer. We got my eye on you, but you're respectful. It is a nice day. You know what? I knew this Moss was coming. I felt it. I wouldn't have held it anyway. LX, you know what I just saw, Rip? LXU. Where's mine for -1? PVH is a short, I'm telling you. You want to have something hedged? I think PVH is Calvin Klein. Philip Van Heusen, didn't they buy Calvin Klein? As a former model myself, I can speak for that. There's PVH. But you flip this chart upside down, a weekly and a daily, and you put this over the S&P 500, considering what the rest of retailing. Look at this. I'm doing it. I'm writing it down as well. I'm writing down a short. That's rare. Doesn't mean it's going to work. It means I'm a lunatic. I'm not taking Oxy. There's a good short, Jane. No, I'm going to tell you that's going to work. That has a better shot of going down 10% than up 1 or 2, 3% easily. That's a pure. This is. I'm going to tell you something. If this was back then, a couple of years, if this was a game, I'd be like this. I'd be walking. I'd be telling my clerk. I'd be little like this. I'd be yelling at the clerk. Show me 5,000. What's the price of this thing? 61.17. I'd say, show me 4,000. 61.72. I do everything in even numbers. And at the close, I just say, short 6,000 mark. I hit the bid. I drive the thing down. This is margin calls all over it. All over it. Even this thing. It's gap down, barely recovered. By the way, this is a shoot. This it is what it is. Okay, let's get going here. I'm gonna sign out of this. For those nowhere in the room, you should do a bunch of two things. First of all, always scroll up. You're gonna learn more scrolling up than you're gonna do what I'm gonna say next out of my mouth. And you got to go to the TradeGateHub room, right here. And you got to be part of we got people really pushing for it too. Thank you, everybody, for almost 10,000 subscribers, 2,000 videos. Two things up front. Yeah, no, Jane, I got you. PVH, fine. It's different this time. See this PVH with these retail? It's different this time. This Kohl's said it all. That said it all for me. Okay. Secret, who's ever on here right now is really going to really know the gauge for retailing stocks. I'm serious. Village department stores, $600 thin stock. I'm telling you. You check the notes no matter what time you get. No, listen, guys, you got to have a life too. This is what I do. You know what I mean? That's why we have the YouTube channel, so you can go and watch the videos. Lewis, don't take path. Lewis, you there? I don't like it. I'm hearing bad things about that. And if it goes up, I'll give you know what? Lewis, no, I'll talk to you off air. I'll actually pay you cash USD not to take it, so you hedged. I'll take it out of my own pocket. You know I will. Don't take path. Listen, I'm telling you. PVH is a short. It's not even a question. I'm wasting time even pontificating anymore about it. Look, I'm getting ordered. Now Brownie Elf is ordering me around. Look at the monthly. I'm getting yelled at. All right. XLF. What's the retailing symbol? Retailer. Oh, XRT. Is the retailing monthly. You're right, actually. There it is. True. Caesars, deal done. We consider a sale, CZR. CZR went from 26 to 27. Caesars halted up, would consider a sale. See, this is a perfect example of a stock that had speculation, and there was actually some credence there because it made a move. It's like a Bill O'Neill thing. This is a Bill O'Neill move. Stock moves up 20%, and then you wait, 4 to 6 weeks for it to move up again? Now, granted, this is an exogenous situation with a takeover, but that's a decent example, by the way. Okay, I'm going to go to the screen, but let's look at Jesus one more time. Caesars, there's the NVTS, more bull flow into the close, which you like to see. It doesn't mean it's going to work, but nets, usually it does. It was strong in the morning. It's going strong out in the afternoon. Moss, additional cheap. I don't want anything cheap, except one. But Moss, you don't want anything cheap. Oh, look at Heisenberg. Heisenberg must be listening. He's fading Mike V. Everybody listens to Heisenberg too. He's got 400,000 followers, and he must be listening to TGH because why? He's aware. By the way, listen, honestly, as you know, I only follow 61 people, and Heisenberg's one of them. And the guy's on the money. If you only follow a handful of people like me, you'll know the path is in play. That reminds you. I can't do it. I'm hearing bad things about it. But I was wrong on Marvell. I was dead wrong on Marvell. Caesar, $34 a share. Why can't somebody take out what's this dog I'm long? Oh, I shouldn't say that. What's that wonderful equity I'm long? Core. I have enough core. They're going to send me stuff. Let's see if the Caesars take helps the market. Okay, let's go. Oh, market's cratering. PL got me. VIX is near the low and the SPYs are down. It looks kind of bullish, right? Oracle on the low. BW, animal. NTR, animal. Moss, animal. Not taking it. Marvell going lower. GTS going higher. Oh. You got 64,000 core. If only one of these plays, if it just works, it literally is the top 10 in calls. Look at it. It's not made in the core. It's got it in it one time. I tell you something. We'll be like in trading play. This core goes to 10. We'll be like trading place. I'll ever fly everybody in a boat. We crack crab and freaking lobster, just like in trading places. What happened to you? Like I would NVTS more flow. Like I'm gonna hold core till it's freaking 12 anyway. Yeah, that'll happen. The only way I hold core till 12 is if somebody knocks me, if I get knocked out or kidnapped. I could though. I have. It's just you can't sit here every day, man. It's tough. Dock and more sweeps. Dock and more sweeps. Not this week. I've been trading. If core goes to 10, you go to New York. Jane Norm, have you ever been to New York? You fly all over the place. What's wrong with New York? Believe me, if core goes to 10, I'm at. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to hold it. I have 60. I'll probably have 80,000. Core goes to 300,000. It's a good move. It would help my life. It wouldn't change it. I'm very blessed, but that would help. I'll even fly Sherry out to Peru. Hang on, Lewis. I will too. You have no idea the stories that I've told. I've been trading for 30 years with people. You have no idea. One of my closest friends, I'm going to say his first name, Gary, from a wealthy family in Long Island, a great trader. Okay. But the great traders usually they never have it all. Now he's driving a taxi cab in Long Beach, Long Island, broke. He had millions, millions. It's a shame. I haven't been to Peru, Sharon. I haven't, and there's a reason. I've never been to any place in South America. No, J Norm. I'm talking like I actually, me. First of all, I'm 5'8". Maybe I'm standing on my tippy toes. Let's call it 5'7". I actually smashed it. I actually somebody told it was a tall kid too. Six Elon, tall kid. I've seen everything. I uh, can't do it. I don't know if the wall if the statute of limitations passed on a lot of these things. I can't even say some things. Not illegal. I will tell you one thing though. I was never a drug taker. Sherry, I've never been to Peru. I've lived in London. I lived in South Beach, Miami for like 20 years. I was doing the snowbird thing. I lived in London. I've lived in South Beach. I lived in Key West for a while trading. I've lived in New York City, upstate New York, obviously. Always on the East Coast. Never overseas except for London a little bit. Ecuador, Colombia, both solo. Nice, Miss Sherry. We got a little Colombia. Let us know you go there. We got an office there. A nice one. Seriously, we really do. A nice one. Got a lot of pull there. Ecuador. That's a funky country. I have a hard. I get panic. You know what? I don't get. I shouldn't say I get panic attacks. And went to Brazil for the Olympics. Jay, no, look at you. Only insanity that I ever took place in was intercontinental in the U.S. Like I said, I lived in New York City and South Beach, Miami, and was young and had a lot of money. Do the math. And I'm not shy. Listen, I'm not kidding. That's a this core is top 10. How did this not go yet? They're all going higher at these casino stocks. They're still going higher after the news. For example, MGM still going higher after the news. They're gapping up. You know what? Let's see this SGHC. Don't do it to me. Don't hurt me. All right, good. We'll arrange a trip. I'm telling you, I got a budget from Tradeview. Believe me, it'll be a nice budget too. I'll even throw in some money. We're gonna meet somewhere. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be Uganda, anything like that. Uganda. Probably be in the Cayman Islands. Might be going in next week. Brownie, cheers. Son-in-law from Brazil. I did a jungle hiking trip. Bolivia. No, can't do it. You want to know the truth? I'm arachnophobic, and there are spiders all over South America. Not doing it. Not going to Bolivia. Bolivia. No. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm more of a luxury person. I mean, I'll hike with Tony Pistachio, but I'm talking about maybe around Saratoga Lake. I need plumbing. I need disposability, and I need access. Sherry, right? Come on. I can't. Yeah, of course. What woman can't do luxury? I've yet to say a woman that says, yeah, please. I'm sick of the Four Seasons. No more. No more Four Seasons, Michael. I can't take it anymore. I wish somebody would say that. You know what, Michael? You dropping 500 on dinner every night on dinner and wine and everything's very nice. But let's put that to bed a little bit. Let's stop. Oh, I've yet to have that happen. I can't take it anymore. I spot. Yeah. Now it's the place you want to buy it. Now it's on the 50 day. You wanted to close strong though, that spot. NVTS, are we taking it? Genome, another NVTS at the high. What else do you want? Yeah. Oh, Michael, there are too many carrots in this diamond. Please take it back. It's too big for me. Please take it back. Well, if you insist. Yeah, that's going to happen. NVTS. I wish I had 10 cents on the dollar through my 40 years of whatever I've done. 53. I started, what, 16? 37 years. All right, I'll let it go. Jose's too entertained here. Jose, you finally know what Jose's, how old are you, Jose?
25, sir.
Good, exactly. You know exactly, at least you know exactly. I sound like Al Bundy from Married with Children. Now you know exactly not what to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Pure. Listen, we're here to take money. Maybe AXTI has another dollar in it. All right, certainly look at the RSI. It's at 66. It's not like it's at 80 and we're trying to squeeze it. Same thing with the other dozen, with the aforementioned, all these other guys. It's up to you. All right, so cheers. Jose, thank you. I'll do better next time. And you can leave the nickel like Lucy in the box for all my